EA Sports.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Jones breaking from the contact. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Slot man moves right.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They go play action with Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On first down, Fields. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
3rd down and 6. To throw is Fields.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Ready?
They snap it to Fields.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Yeah, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
No more. 11.
Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fields changing the play.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They're going to go. It's Fields.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Back to throw. Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a touchdown.
Jalen Warren, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Tigers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Third and 9 here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28. They will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Now Lawrence rolling to his right.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball.
And take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Warren.
Touchdown! Jaylen Warren with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Tigers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20, Travis Etienne.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
75 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. He'll take this to the 46.
And quickly they get to the line.
Now Fields going to move him around.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Now a run with Warren. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Down to about the 32.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
To the right side and complete to Washington. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
17 more yards. That's another Brooklyn first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Warren.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
George Pickens.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Tigers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, a run with ETN.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Again, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Play action. It's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Off play action. Fields
Steps away. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
picked up by Andre Cisco.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Fields going to change things up here. Running straight ahead.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it. Warren.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. And they run with Harris off the option.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's first down. Throwing now, Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
35, Tigers 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Pass complete to Harris. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here we go.
Here comes 2nd down. All eyes on Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a 1st down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
He's going to let it fly.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And one last throw here for Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that